be a duo. Like Fortnite. And I won't freeze again. Like last time I was at cousin's house. Oh my. Yeah, I was losing both of them. I swear it was just, I didn't know
Carlson to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. Takes it at the 7. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Seattle's first go on offense forthcoming, and under center, of course, Russell Wilson.
Whenever you think about the Seattle Seahawks, one of the first things that pops to mind is how well they run the football and how much they like doing it. But you have to also look at how well Russell Wilson has played at the quarterback spot. He hasn't just been a game manager. Last year, over 4,100 yards passing, the second most in his career. 31 touchdown passes, and took care of the ball as well because he threw just 5 interceptions. If you need to open things up, Russell Wilson can get it done.
He's going to piss you off. Come on, we're going to feed you, boy.
From the 30 on second down. Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
And there shouldn't be any surprise at all when we watch him flash his arm. Easy motion, easy action, and that ball flies downfield.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is third down and 6. From the gun, it's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Let's go,
this is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf.
Oh my God, bro.
70 yards. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
I'm
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
So with the
Mac,
PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
I forgot.
From the 6. And able to get this out to the 25.
Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Carr and the Raiders come up first and 10 at their 25-yard line. Shotgun now for Carr. It's Williams on the catch. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
On first and 10.
Ice cream, give me a little bit.
Quick throw here, that's complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
Well, not many teams use the fullback in the passing game. Heck, not many teams use a fullback anymore in the NFL. And even with those that do, you don't typically see a lot of big plays when the ball's thrown to him. In this case, it exceeded expectations.
And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. 3 yards remain for second down. From the gun, it's Carr. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. From 8 yards out. And the Raiders have drawn even here. They can take the lead with the extra point to come.
Bro,
for good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, He knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson.
I just have to update. Oh, I got to play 2K. Maybe I bullshit.
It's up and good. So
let me see. Madden's 98 minutes.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fielded just outside the goal line. Powers through it. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
Chris Carson has proven to be a workhorse for the Seattle Seahawks, and they continue to expand his game. We know that he can run inside and be a bruising type of
100 minutes.
Feed to the perimeter, and they've expanded his game now by throwing it to him out of the backfield. In 2019, in the top 10 in the league in touches and yards from scrimmage.
Now he's able to break through one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. You don't see that a ton, do you? Where the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressing in on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played. That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. Second down. It's Carson. And boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Ooh, the juke. Oh, now he bowls it over. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. After one, a one-point game, 7-6.
Raiders 7. Seahawks 6.
Here we go on 4th. Smith escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
Boy, it is tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. Second down. Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4. Now Hyde running right. Pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front, because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs. This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Touchdown, Seahawks. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back out in the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now it's the backup Mariota. Completes it to Jason Witten. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. On 3rd down, Richard has a room to run now. Big seam, and he might go all the way. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Jalen Richard, 55 yards. And the Raiders have drawn even here, and they can take the lead with the extra point to come. Well, they were just hoping that run would pick up the first. They got the whole enchilada.
And I'm so used to teams on 3rd down, doesn't matter how far they need for a 1st down, throwing the ball. Instead, they run it, and as you said, picked up the 1st down, and then some, and then some. In fact, everything, all the way for a touchdown. Terrific play.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. Ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Oh. That's because this game sucks, bro. Like, he doesn't fumble. Bro, DK's at 79. Oh yeah, cause you're... It is salty. It's just the game. That's cool.
Seattle again getting ready to take over offensively. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down the field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it. Evades the tackler, and now some space. And past the 40. The 40's out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. That toss play right, we know it's one of the successful plays they have in their arsenal, and they showed you why there.
And remember, in order for it to be successful, play because it's a little bit of a slower developing play. Those blocks at the line of scrimmage have to be kept, have to be held so that the runner can get to the corner and turn it upfield.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. And have a look back at our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. And but not before they're inside the 25. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. Now Wilson on first down. Takes it down to the 10-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Eluding the pressure. DK Metcalf there to make the grab. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they had scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that'll make this a 6-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now Jones. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 20.
6 minutes is it? 119. All right.
The Raider offense set to get this.
You know what? I'm going to just quit.